It's Lubu!
Ah! Get out of my way!
You flaming idiots! Take this!
You must remember this, cow. I shall oppose you forever. And don't forget it!
Scum! Get out of my way!
Go! Ye children of the Yellow Turban!
Fire!
This is as far as you go.
Feel the power of my magic!
Yes. All right then. I accept the position of Grand Commander. And I swear to destroy the traitor, Don Jiao.
I shall accompany you.
My lord, the enemy is building a dike to the side of Fan Castle!
A dike? Oh no!
You're in good hands. You're in my hands.
Report from the spies! The main Shu force has definitely camped!
So, was the enemy camp pretty?
What? It was normal, I suppose?
We must destroy their formation with a beautiful one of our own. This is the art of battle. Now, you will see.
Lord Liu Bei, it is pointless to spill any more blood. I could do nothing for the people of Chengdu. Please govern these people in my stead.
Ah! Southeastern wind. Zhuge Liang. He's a devil.
Father, we are ready.
Excellent work, young Ping.
Huyan the Yang!
Forgive me, I must repay my debts.
Wanna pass? You'll have to beat Gan Ning.
I've got you now, Taishi Si!
You, of all people, would betray me?
Such is the fate of one who lives in these times.
A downhill charge, like falling blossoms. My people, let's dance around them.
Father, let me have the forefront.
It would be your first battle. I shall expect good things. Destroy those people who have killed my lord!
Ha! Let us fight! Oh, Liu Bei, don't you dare underestimate me! I will leave none of you alive!
Great King! Flee!
Oh, sorry. Cao invasion is merely an excuse to attack us.
I know. But if we do not move, he will have all of Guangzhong in his hands. This is our land. We shall protect it.
Liu Bei will soon learn that his compassion is no match for my sword.
It's finally time.
Yes!
Lord Coco!
I want to tell you, you have someone preparing to attack you.
So then, we'd better get moving. Still, you expect too much. I still don't have a land of my own.
This is beautiful. Let us tear through the enemy together.
We should divide our forces and attack them on both sides.
Ha! A great idea.
The time for talk is over. Now we can move on to the planning.
Sima Yi,
I believe this defection is too good to be true.
Zhou Fan. Either way, it's okay. If it's true, good. If not, we will crush the enemy's plan. A dike? Oh no!
You cannot win.
since you saw us, now you must die!
Zhuge Liang is getting worried. He's trying to speed things up.
The last twinkle of a dying flame is beautiful. Shall he die beautifully?
We shall smother the flames of war and bring peace. Then, we can say that we have perfected the art of war.
Today, Shu dies! Attack!
Someone else died.
You flaming idiot! Feel the power of my...
Shu.
Greetings, my excellent friends. And Ark, the line that you're quoting has to do with flooding a castle. So... it's the other meaning. I don't know where I'm going to put my face. I don't remember. Where did I put my... I can probably look it up, actually. Where did I put my face in Dynasty Warriors last year? Because, yes, we're going back to Dynasty Warriors Origins, which I played a year ago, which is slightly concerning because... that game had quite a bit of challenge to it and quite a lot of learning curve with its parrying and dodging. And I haven't done any of that in a calendar year. So we're gonna load my maxed out endgame save because I don't have any others that are suitable. However... there's the highest difficulty, which is the level scaled one. And then there's the other difficulties which aren't level scaled. And I don't know whether there's a fair difficulty level in that bunch for someone who's returning after a year and doesn't remember a lot of the finer details and muscle memory on how to play. So, like, I'll start on the difficulty level that I'd left it on. But what I'm concerned about is getting my face smashed in. But my only other option is to make it so easy that it isn't worth playing. In which case we would need to do a training regimen, I guess. But there are new weapons, new stages. What-if scenarios is the name of the game, as I expected it would be, because that's the only sensible thing they can do without doing what they said they wouldn't do, which is continue the timeline and continue the main canon story further into the Three Kingdoms era. They said they would not do that for DLC. If they were going to do that, which they might, then they would make a new game, either as a direct sequel to Origins or as a different concept, but one that focuses on the second half of the era. Which I hope they do. And I'm glad they made that decision, because I think DLC for continuation of the main story is a bad idea. But enough about Persona 3. We have 4 what-if scenarios, but I believe the first one you have to do first, and that is the Yellow Turbans Zhang Jiao arc. Now, my understanding is that these are short. There's 3 main battles for each one, so there's like 12 battles in the whole DLC, but there's side content as well. So we'll see how long this actually is and how long it takes me. If I'm still good at the game, I'll try to get all the achievements, but if I'm not, then I'm not going to force myself to. Looks like my camera was on the right side. It was downwards from here. But basically here, looks like. This is probably good. Yes, Ark, it is much funnier that way. I just wanted to put the disclaimer there for anyone who might be confused and off-put. Notably, the compiler of that video, and I didn't know this for years, because this is a newer version of that video, namely the one that I played at the beginning of the stream, which is a compilation of Dynasty Warriors 3's bad voice acting. That is a longer, definitive edition that she made more recently. But the original video, a 3-minute one that has much of the same content, although there is one thing from the original that was removed from the one I played, which is a shame. It's I'll explain at the end. But the compiler was not the uploader of the old one, because I think it was uploaded to like one of those old gaming websites like Destructoid or something like that. I think it was Destructoid. So it wasn't from a YouTube channel with that person's name attached. But the person who made that video was Stephanie Sterling, or as they were originally known online, Jim Sterling, who is apparently the biggest Dynasty Warriors legacy fan, apologist of even the worst of the classic games ever to live. So that was an interesting revelation for me, given that I'd followed a decent amount of her content in other formats, but never tied it to that. And it encapsulates my main concern about the Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster, or remake, which is I do not know what the English dubbing is going to be. And I think that Dynasty Warriors 3, to me, the best thing about it is that voice track, because that game, it's not the oldest Dynasty Warriors, it's obviously the third one. It's the second real one, because the first one was a fighting game. But to me, Dynasty Warriors 3 of the trilogy of 3, 4, 5 is the worst. For a lot of people, it's the best. I think it's the worst because it's the least developed. And so the least fun and the least interesting to play. But its saving grace is that it has this absolutely bonkers amateur voice acting. So if they, in that re-release, take away the amateur voice acting but leave the game, I don't know that I'm that interested. And I think I will resent the fact that they didn't remake either of the two better options, which is 4 or 5. Though they might still do that later, I don't know. Remember when you were telling Koromaru that he can stay with you after you graduate? It hurt. I'd rather not think about that, but Mitsuru can have him. So long as Ken doesn't have him. They seem to be pairing Koromaru with Ken a lot, and I object to that on virtue of Ken being my least favorite and Koromaru being my most favorite. So I don't want that to happen. Just because he's a child doesn't mean he gets a dog. Fuck him. Sorry, was that too harsh? Dynasty Warriors! What the fuck is happening on the screen? I want to see if y'all can see this. Oh, hang on, let me fix this. So the reason why this is surprising me is because I launched the game an hour ago and did not encounter this. It is important to note that I have changed computers since last playing this game. I last played this game on my old 2019 machine that runs on an NVIDIA graphics card. This computer runs on an AMD one, but that AMD one is much more powerful and newer than the NVIDIA one. So because of that, I launched the game and went in and played a battle and basically tested the game. And it was fine. Which is why this is strange. It is doing it again. Is it doing it because I'm streaming? What happens if we load the game? Is it just the menu? Perhaps it is just the menu. I'd like to test cutscenes, though. I don't know why the menu would have problems. That's extremely strange. Let's just fight a skirmish. I'm not doing the Battle of Chibi. I did try it. I did play the Battle of Chibi and I died, but that's just because I'm not used to fighting. And I think the Battle of Chibi is a bad choice for that.
Take that! Is that it?
Has anybody noticed any issues yet?
Whoa. Take this! And open it!
May need to do audio settings.
Take this!
Seems fine so far.
Yeah. Take that! Is that it? Let's go. With all my might.
Battle of Green Cliffs.
Take that! Take that now! Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, I'm reasonably happy with how battles are looking. Obviously that's a small skirmish that isn't taxing on the resources, but what I was looking for was obvious graphical horrors, not the game struggling to load and run everything, right? It might still struggle to load and run everything. I've got no idea. Dynasty Warriors is a weird game.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jiashu used to be an enemy.
What I am concerned about is cutscenes. Let's look at cutscene.
Go ahead.
Story, I guess.
Go ahead.
Is it... This one's Zhang Jiao related. That might be good for what we're about to do. Let's go with We Must Rise.
I ask you this. Do you choose to continue being exploited until you die?
No!
Then tell me. Do you have the courage to take back what was stolen?
No!
Yes!
Oh, sorry, said it wrong.
Then let us all advance and witness a new era of peace.
Yeah, that seemed to run okay. Do you think we're good? Do you think that we're able to call it a working game and not worry about the weird green menu? Because again, I think maybe we lower these a little. The menu, when I launched the game an hour ago, didn't do it. Didn't do the green thing. So, I don't know. Anyway, we've also got some new outfits, which I think are either from this DLC or from... I don't know, one of them is definitely... One of them looks to be for the DLC, one of them looks to be in promotion of Dynasty Warriors 3 remade, because this is Zhao Yun's PS2 outfit. This is what he looked like. You see, it's not low poly by any means, but it does look very... the design work is not one with an intense amount of finer detail. I mean, the obvious pieces are. There is finer detail in there, but this is what armor designed for the PS2 era, blown up to HD and given the opportunity to do a couple of finer details, might look like, compared to like the patterning on that. Which is nice, but it's also very green and shoe-coded, and I don't know that that suits what we're doing. However, we do have this, which for the first part of the DLC story, I think makes a lot of sense to put on, because the yellow turbans will be our first what-if world. We've also got a letter. I don't know what this is about. The Golden Horse from Guan Yu. No name McJ-Popface. I hope you are well. I am writing to you with the hope that you will take over the care of this fine steed. He takes after that horse of legend with his majestic presence, and his mane glistens as if it were woven from golden threads. I believe you are worthy of riding such a steed into battle. I truly hope to catch sight of both horse and rider on the battlefield. Gold hair. This must be some kind of bonus horse. It's way slower than red hair. Same level, same endurance. Let's take a look at it, but not in a battle, because obviously red hair is red hair, but it's a free horse that's comparable with it, or at least a little bit worse than it. That's nice. Is that it? Still got... what? It's still red. It just has different... They just give you a free red hair? They do, because if I swap to Shadowrunner, the horse turns black. This is red hair. This is gold hair. Why? What is this tied to? Let me... Dynasty Warriors Origins gold hair. The gold hair is a special free update mount added to Origins to celebrate the Lunar New Year in a February 2026 update. That said, there is a new version of red hair in the DLC that is apparently better than base red hair, and it's called Red Hair Iron Stirrups. So there is a new horse benchmark to work for. Otherwise, what have we got? So I've got all the Luan weapons, or the Luan weapons, which are the strongest weapons of each weapon line. We earned those. You watched me do it a year ago, if you remember. But I'm actually using a grade 7 one, because even though it's 150 attack power is less, it extends the input window for perfect evades and parries. If you will remember, I did the same thing to get red hair off of Lu Bu. I had this, I believe, already. I chose not to use it, because the weaker weapon, but with the better ability to fight him, was the right move. I was dying using this, and I beat him using this. By that logic, I'm going to use this. Also, I have upgraded it as best as I can. It's currently at plus 50, which means it's eaten 50 other grade 7 halberds. Every time I pick up a grade 7 halberd, I feed it to the beast. Which I think it can get up to plus 99, which is better than what the 8s can do, because the 8s can't actually upgrade at all. But I don't think it'll ever rival the 8 one for attack. But the 8, you can't change its things. So yeah, I use this so that I can have a bit of leeway when I relearn how to parry and dodge, because I think that's smart. We have these 5 gems, you may remember. More attack range, more damage against enemies that you have air launched, more damage when you parry, healing, and a 70% chance to block an attack. This is the defensive option choice. We can either have safety from officer attacks or a source of healing. I think a source of healing is better, especially when I'm not that sure what I'm doing. And this is the battle art loadout. I had I'd mastered every battle art in the game, though I guess there's a new one, at least for halberds, possibly for the other weapons as well. We've still got the power shot, which stops enemies from using special attacks. And I've got my Valiant Steed Blitz, which is the go and get fucked horse slam, which used to cost 8, but it costs 6 now, because I have this Disc of Huanglong, which, maybe it just costs 7. Yeah. I swear it used to cost 8. I must have another form of reduced stamina gauge consumption. Or maybe Valiant Steed Blitz maxed. Reduces the amount of bravery to... Yeah, that's why. That's why I remember it as 8. Costs 6 now, which means it's very usable. And this is my go-to, although I do have 2 other ones equipped that I don't remember. But they're good. They're just cheaper, but not so cheap as to get in the way of me saving up for my horse bang. And then we have Panacea Pouch, which heals, I don't think... For some reason I went with that one. I don't know if there's an argument for a better one, but certainly the Disc of Huanglong. And then portable items, I have 2 bravery restorations and 1 full heal. I could swap that to more full heals. Can I do that? Can I? I can't equip the Vitality Potion twice, but I do have these ones. I have where's it go? Here. I have 9 of these 2, which do the same thing, fully restore your health. So let's have 2 full heals up my sleeve. So yeah, it's 2 new weapon types in this game, which is concerning, because I already have the halberd, but I'm probably gonna have to learn the new weapons and use them. I'll probably have to learn the other ones too again if they've got new arts, which they all seem to have 1. But halberd is our go-to. Well, yeah, we're at this end game spot. At the moment, we're locked into Cao Cao version, but I think that can be... You can New Game Plus eternally. This is all completely done, so all we can really do now...
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we...
Let's go into the lodgings and activate the DLC. This DLC isn't in the story section. We can still see our lovely timeline with its branching paths for dead people versus not dead people, which makes the game look way longer than it is, because it looks as though the Sun family playthrough divides in half immediately, and then you get 16 fucking chapters. But no, it's not actually like that at all. It's just represented that way visually. And then you got the Liu Bei one, which doesn't split into the end and looks positively piddly by comparison, but it's the same length as all the others. In fact, I think it has maybe one extra or one fewer battle. Nonetheless, Visions of Four Heroes. My understanding is we have to do Zhengjiao first, and then we unlock the other three to do in any order. I think that the only correct order to do this game in, though, would be to, I suppose you could argue between Yuan Shao and Dongzhuo, but you got to do Lu Bu last, right? Like, you got to finish on Lu Bu's side. Lu Bu traditionally will have a finale that is just the biggest battle in the world. I would be very surprised if they did it any differently here. Lu Bu is the last one to side with. Which is funny because you'd think he'd be the last boss to fight, but in actual fact, he's the one you ally with at the end. But usually when they do a Lu Bu mode, they end it with like a battle in which the entire nation comes together to put the monster down. Normally, admittedly, when you do those Lu Bu modes, you're playing as him, but in this case it should still work that way. I assume. I haven't looked it up, but I assume that Lu Bu would be a satisfying last one. I'll probably do it in the order that you can actually see them listed there. Dongzhuo second and Yuan Shao third, because Dongzhuo and Lu Bu are allied for most of the time, at least most of Dongzhuo's life. So their modes sometimes have some similarities. I don't think they will in this game because of how short they are, but that left to right makes sense, I think. It's also temporarily the sensible option because Yuan Shao and Lu Bu live longer than the other two. Start Visions of Four Heroes. They appear to be having a nap.
Listen now, Guardian of Peace. I present you with an opportunity.
Why did my clothes change?
These men rose up amid turmoil, but were not fated to realize their great potential.
Because it's a cinematic.
One had a vision for a better future, but embroiled innocence in a war of his own making.
One was just a complete
One
asshole.
was governed by bestial instinct, losing all sense of humanity. One was so consumed by prestige that he spurned worthy counsel. One was tamed and tethered, entrapped by overconfidence in his power. With no star to guide them, each wandered to his own bitter end. You, Guardian of Peace, reach out your hand. See what may become of this limitless dream.
If we had two Lu Bus. Yeah.
Zulwan. Zulwan!
Hey, dead girl. How you?
You looked as if you were dreaming.
And you look as if you're alive. What's that about?
What's the matter? Come on. Let's go and talk to the innkeeper.
The inn acts as a base during your travels, allowing you to receive letters and make
Another
purchases.
bad harvest. We'll just have to make do for a while.
Yeah, but we don't get free roam in the inn normally, right? I don't remember there being any walk around in a town in this game.
Have Zheng Jiao on the run. I guess the Yellow Turbans are finished.
Yeah, that's it. Juha, I need you to talk to the innkeeper so that we know that you're really here. Well, okay, I don't think you're really here. I think this is obviously being presented. That's probably why she's quote-unquote alive. This is being presented as a fantasy or a dream that we're having. Therefore, they're allowed to just use it.
You can feel it. I won't be fighting, but I'm still nervous.
I kind of like that in a way. Oh shit, I can just fuck off here. I can't run any faster than this, which makes the prospect of seeing how far I can go a little more tedious than fascinating, but I was expecting to get invisible walled. This does look like a reused area, though. This looks like the little training spot where we had to fight a sparring match against Zheng Fei at the beginning of the game, before we got into real battles, with the actual little tutorial fight that they made. I'm pretty sure this area is where that happened. At least an area that looked very similar to it. Mind you, there's also this way, which is probably going to wall me. There, okay, yeah, this one walls me. That would be too much. Couldn't have you exploring the actual busy street.
Another bad harvest.
Hello, keeper of inn.
We'll just have to make do for a while.
Oh, did you have a good rest? Your companion has already covered your stay. These days, just surviving is quite the feat. But look at you. It seems you're thriving as a warrior.
Not without your help. Speaking of which, do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
It would be my pleasure. Helping customers is what I live for, after all. What would you like to know about?
The current state of affairs.
I'll be honest. It's more dangerous than ever. The Yellow Turbans rose up in the name of peace, but now they're on the brink of collapse. In simpler times, we'd have the government forces or regional lords to thank. But infighting is what's really quelling the rebellion, if you ask me.
Public sentiment.
The despair is just as strong as the hope the way of the Great Peace once provided. Zheng Jiao was a hero, but now many curse his name in disgust. Well, anyone will do as long as they can deliver a good life to the masses. Isn't that what people really want?
Generally, yes. People don't actually care who's in charge, so long as who's in charge is someone who does it well. If Satan fills our food stores, keeps war away, and makes everything affordable, who's to quibble about his horns?
You're known as two brilliant warriors from a special village. You're the ones people want by their side when all other hope is lost. People in very high places are desperate to have you in their ranks, and yet you still use this humble inn as your base. Can we take this to mean that you'd rather tread your own path than serve a single lord?
No.
Oh, pardon my prying. That's not for me to ask.
I mean, I've got a number of paths, but unfortunately, literally every single one of them involves me serving somebody, so...
Thank you. Well, we need to be on our way. But we've really taken a liking to this place. I'm sure we'll be back, so keep a room available for us.
Happy to have you. Well then, we'll be waiting. We're always ready to house the weary. We offer delicious food and relaxing rooms to anyone who might need them.
Why, yes.
If we're going, we'll need to prepare first. Why don't you have a look around that shop over there? They seem to have a decent
Another
selection.
bad harvest. We'll just have to make do for a while.
No letters. Our gems, I believe, are still at max level, right? Yeah. So unless they give us more, this system is basically finished. Zhang, Dong, Yuan, and Lu. World of Visions. Simple enough. Battle prep is still the same. We can see the spaces for the other two weapons. Apparently you get one of those weapons very early. The other one, however, is not story guaranteed. And people have reported about being, like, particularly RNG screwed and just not getting it for, like, most of the DLC, which worries me. Especially if its ranking up is, you know, tied to the extra progression you get in this mode. Because I imagine there'll be... If you remember, the highest levels of your weapon ranks gave you more stats, gave you more attack, more health, and more strength, and more defense. So you must be able to grow even stronger through the use of the two new ones, but you gotta bloody earn them. And we can get into our yellow turban attire. Not to give away who we'll be siding with first, but we are forced to, so...
Another bad harvest. We'll just have to make do for a while.
And we have a shop, which is full of things I don't need anymore, I think. You've got the rank 6 training weapons, which... None of the new weapons are currently in the shop, looks like. We need to earn them in battle. We have the level 7 ones. So yeah, the new weapons are the only ones I would conceivably be looking at a shop for. I imagine that we need to get a copy of every rank of every weapon again, because there's a records tab which has that.
Nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work.
We'll pretty much want the rank 6 or higher ones immediately, because we're very much past basic lower level weapons at this point. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, shop.
Another bad harvest. We'll just have to make do for a while.
Yeah, yeah. Right, Zhu haha, let's get going.
Can we talk?
Yes.
Let's go. It's time to go see the one we've chosen.
Gee, I wonder who that is. There are two unlock conditions for these, but because we're at endgame, we've already fulfilled the base story unlock condition. Basically, I believe within the bounds of the DLC itself, you need to complete Zhangjiao in order to access the other three. But within the bounds of the main game, you have to see a hero die before you can access their route. So you have to... First of all, you have to finish Chapter 1 before you can play the DLC at all, but even then you can only play as Zhangjiao. You have to finish Chapter 2 in order to be able to play as... Well, play the story of Dongzhuo. And you have to... I think you must have... Because Lu Bu dies before Yuan Shao does, so interestingly, despite their position here, you would unlock Lu Bu's first. Anyway. Zhangjiao. Wings of Peace. The great sage Zhangjiao rose to guide the people and rid the world of corruption. His dream faltered before it could soar, rendering him nothing more than a traitor who cast the realm into chaos. But what if he were blessed with the wings to carry his dream into the sky once more?
That's the volunteer army. They've made a real name for themselves, defeating the Yellow Turbans.
Then we should shank them.
And they're about to have to do it again. Some say they'll get rid of Zhangjiao for good this time.
Ah.
Hi. This
Imagine
is awkward.
seeing you here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad to see you well.
You won't be in a minute.
And that is... When you left the volunteer forces, you did mention that you had reunited with an old friend, so... I guess this is who you meant. And now you're traveling together. So, how about joining the fight against the Yellow Turbans? I can't imagine an ally I'd rather have.
I'll be involved!
I see. So, someone else got to you first.
If I may.
Well, such things can't be helped. When the battle is over, I'm sure we'll have time for a drink or two. We hope you have plenty of good stories to share with us.
And let's spar again while we're at it. I won't go easy on you this time.
Yes, we shall meet again.
We need to be going as well. You will be assisting him then? The great sage Zheng Zhao.
I have something I must do. After all, they won't let me play as the other guys unless I do this one. Although, really, Zheng Zhao is probably the least objectionable choice. Battle has begun. Final battle against the Yellow Turbans, except it's actually the first battle with the Yellow Turbans. Which is interesting, because who are the Yellow Turbans going to be fighting after this? Don't seem to be able to mount. Normally you can call your mount from here. I also don't see the map anywhere, which is strange. Normally you can see the map from here. We are allowed to go off the beaten path and over to this side spot, but none of the interactables, such as the usual villages, can be interacted with, so we're clearly locked into a go directly to the battle scenario, but I think at the very least they could have let me take my horse there. Unless they intend to not let me mount during the battle, which would be bad. I don't know why these gates are open if they just don't want us to do anything except go straight there. While we can't travel the rivers, we can just walk around the land. Despite there being no content in said land or map to tell you which part of it you've wandered into in your pathological dodging of the main plot direction. In fact, I can't even... There we go. Kind of. Recommended rank level 92. I'm 101. That's concerning, but hey, we're technically over-leveled for it. Oh, that's good. In the World of Visions, the strength of enemies is adjusted according to your current rank level. So that includes when you fuck the difficulty around. If I drop to hero, do I... Still 91 at hero. That makes me think we shouldn't start on ultimate fucking warrior. I think we should start on hero. That might be a more enjoyable experience. My concern was that Ultimate Warrior is a scaling difficulty, but none of the others are in the base game. And I figured that would continue, but no, it makes sense for DLC that you can do it any time. Like, we could drop down to Wayfarer and still be 91. Okay, I am going to go on Hero, though, because eventually we'll want to bump up. So, that's cool. We got the yellow symbol now on our thing. Although we've still got the blue one on the left. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna start on Hero instead of Wayfarer. If I'm struggling, we can knock it down again. But I do think Hero is better than Ultimate Warrior, considering we're gonna have level scaling done properly. Now, if it should be too easy, then we'll go back up to Ultimate Warrior for the next one. But for now, let's do this. The Yellow Turbans are cornered in G Province. Prevent their destined downfall. See their dream through to the end. You can now select Juha as a companion. And indeed you should, because you don't have anybody else. Also, that's not a full map. That's the boss. That's the boss fight map. That's interesting. This is, are we doing the boss fight, except instead of fighting Zhang Jiao, we're fighting hordes? Save Zhang Jiao. Don't let him flee. Oh, this is... okay. There's no war council either. We're just... Bam, in we go.
I am Juha, your steadfast wing.
You're here. Then my brothers have fallen. It seems only I stand beneath the yellow heaven now.
So you think. Oh. It dismounted me.
I've been ready for this for a long time.
Hey,
Guardian of Peace. Come to punish me on the heavens' behalf, have you?
Nah. Turns out I don't like the status quo either.
I can see it in your eyes. You believe this to be righteous.
Behold my power! An illusion. Take this. Take this. Take this. You really came to save me.
You were siding with Zhang Jiao? I did not imagine that I would cross swords with you here.
You are too late to change things. Zhang Jiao will be defeated here and now by our hands. So you know, Zhang Jiao, if you mean to take a different path from ours, then show me your resolve.
Helping your acquaintance Zhang Jiao, are you? Easy. If that is your choice. I see you. Then so be it.
Behold my power! This is how you do it. So your resolve wasn't half-hearted after all. We'll have to pull back and regroup. Take that!
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Me. Best I fall back and get my head straight.
We're on Hero, right? Yeah, we're on Hero. Might need to go to Ultimate Warrior.
Even though it means fighting me,
We'll see.
you are set on rescuing Zhang Jiao. So your conviction is genuine.
I did lose a bit of health.
I'd braced for the end. Then you arrived. And the enemy vanished.
Let's go.
What on earth? No. This isn't the time for questions. To survive, we must carve a way through.
Guan Yu is not the type of guy to get angry at you if you're a proud warrior.
Lord Zhang Jiao! I am Zhou Song, a lowly soldier of the Yellow Turbans. I'll fend them off.
That's right. So we're gonna get some interesting. Whenever they do a what if stories, we get interesting things because, like, every major group is full of characters that defected to them. So Zhou Cang was a Yellow Turban, and he spends his entire Three Kingdoms story in the service of Liu Bei, but he's probably not going to do that this time. It gets more cool because Zhang Liao, not to be confused with Zhang Jiao, Zhang Liao, who was already one of the base game companions and joins Cao Cao after Lu Bu's execution, follows Lu Bu for Lu Bu's entire time, so we'll have a lot of him. He always gets double duty. The Dynasty Warriors 8 had a major Lu Bu campaign as its DLC. Well, not its DLC, it was like its expansion. So like the base game had the big kingdom stories, and then the entire focus of the expansion was a big Lu Bu story. And so the one character who got to be in 2 campaigns was Zhang Liao, because it made sense that there weren't that many. The Lu Bu campaign had 5 playable characters: Lu Bu, Diao Chan, Lu Bu's daughter, who is cut from this game, I think, Chen Gong, who is like the reverse in Origins. If you remember, he started off with Cao Cao and then betrayed him to Lu Bu. So we'll get a lot of him as well. And then Zhang Liao, because they had to put him in it, because otherwise they don't have 4 people. Zhang Jiao has 53 helpers. Yeah, because you got my 50 guardsmen, me, Juha, and Zhou Cang. Well, Zhou Cang might have a soldier troop, right?
I didn't know I had such a loyal comrade. I'll accept your aid.
Yeah, there he is. He's got a squad.
Thank you.
It's probably another 50 people-ish.
Hey, I've seen you before. Oh well, as long as you're here to help, I've got no qualms. It's time to get going. Everyone, on me.
Go.
Reinforcements. Take that. Come, Amanda, we overcome this trial before we move on.
Let's go.
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect
enemy officer
we need to those
has been defeated.
Defeat. This will not be where I die. However.
There we go. Now. Nice. Oh. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go catch up to Lord Zhang Jiao.
Yeah, he did not go this way. Let's go help him before he gets whack blasted.
Let's go.
Don't ask me how the horse got up the ladder. Now, some people would say, "Ah, boo! They reused maps in the DLC. What a rip-off!" But this is a perfect map reuse because we are literally turning the tide of a major battle from the base game, traveling down it in the opposite order. Where else are they going to do this?
My apologies. Prepare for pain!
Yeah, there it is.
All right, good. We caught him. Good to see you safe, despite it all.
The enemy officer.
Yeah, if they didn't reuse this map, you'd be annoyed.
Let's go.
Now that we're here, we escape together. Zhou Cang.
You really remembered my name! I guess nearly dying to reach you was worth it.
Take this.
There it
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see how hard you're working.
I think the enemy officer has been defeated.
Equalize the playing field. Trust me, and we'll do more than that.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Ah, there we go. My analog stick is... It's funny, previously it was my walking one, now it's my camera one. So it's like, I can look down, but I can't look up very well. I had this problem in Persona as well.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
This is how you do it.
I meant to jump.
This might do it.
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
Take this.
You neither, huh?
On this. We end this here.
Too predictable.
All my might.
No, it can't be.
With all my might.
This isn't over. Is that it?
Just starting.
This isn't over.
Take this.
Shameful.
The time is right. Go.
Enemy officer.
Time to
Really?
been defeated.
Take that. Really?
Is it just
all
starting?
my might. Not done yet.
The enemy officer.
I'm still needed.
Of course! The bow! Xiahou Yuan is the bow guy. They don't have Huang Zhong, so they can't have him with a bow. The most famous and always given bow guy in Dynasty Warriors was actually cut from Origins. His name is Huang Zhong. He's famous for two things. He uses a bow and arrow, and he's old. Now you might think, Three Kingdoms is a story that goes over like 100 years. Everybody's old. Yes, but he's old all the time. His entire character arc is old. In Dynasty Warriors at least, and in a lot of fiction. I guess because famously he stayed in the army way longer than most. He lived way longer than most. It doesn't matter exactly when he became the old man. He's famous for being an old man who kept fighting and didn't slow down like most. Therefore, he is depicted as an old man. And they cut him, which sucks. I guess it makes sense because of how much later he comes in. But Xiahou Yuan is just the other bow guy. And notably, Xiahou Yuan dies in a battle much later than Origins set. And the way they like to do it, which is totally fictional, because on that battle, he was the commander of Wei's side and Huang Zhong was the commander of Liu Bei's side. And they both have this boa aficionado, like this bow association. They have them do an archer duel, and Huang Zhong gets Xiahou Yuan, the younger man, I think, in the eye, much like his cousin, but kills him. So it's funny that we're getting the bow from the loser, but it makes sense that if any officer on the field right now, this is the guy we get the bow from. And I assume they updated him to have a bow. It's a unique bow with a blade attached to one end, which allows for slashing attacks. Landing hits on enemies builds up vigor, increasing the power of strong attacks. This excels in highly mobile slashing attacks and devastating shots enhanced by vigor. Now that we're going to start using this, I'm probably going to be worse at the game, because I'm not familiar with this weapon, but we'll see how it goes. Because we are rank fucking 1 with it, good lord. But we do indeed get health, strength, defense by leveling this up. So let's get to work on the bow. What rank is this bow? This bow is rank 7. Thank you. That's good. That is good. I don't have the parry and evade windows though. Let's see how much worse I get at the game. We have interesting. There's plenty of arts to get, but right, these are all the ones that are universal. So we only have 2 arts right now. They're both 1 bravery, which is nice. Probably thanks to that disc of Huanglong. We don't have anything. We don't have a big hitter, do we? Or entertainment. We should take Dispersion Arrow because it's literally a bow and arrow craft, but it's from back when the game didn't have a bow. So that's odd. But we're back on the Mastering Battle Arts track, so we're going to have to use each of these 100 times. I think that means they're supposed to cost 2, which makes sense. If they actually cost 1, though, then you'd have to use them more often. Also got a new wheel, but that's not important. Let's see how this goes.
That means I must fall back for now.
This should work.
Attack while holding LB to fire an arrow. Okay.
Hey, you there!
There's no enemies here.
Trying to run off? Too bad. Nobody gets by me.
Time to act.
You're done for.
Formidable foe. I must steel myself and fight.
I see you. You sided with Zhang Jiao? You'd seriously pick him over me and my brothers?
Time to act. Time to attack. Time to attack. Time to act.
Looking rough. Yep.
Get shot, get shot, get shot!
I've been waiting for this. Easy.
Whoa.
Looking, I see you. Time to act.
I thought I used it.
Time to attack.
There we go.
With all my might.
This weapon's weird.
Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to attack. Time to act.
You're done for.
Looking rough. Time to act.
Few more tenacious than me.
With all my might. Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act. Looking rough. Whoa.
Zhang Jiao, you must atone for your deeds. There'll be no taking flight on borrowed wings.
Okay. So Guan Yu is back, but none of the other ones that hit us from the beginning. Han Dang's here. Who could forget about him?
Right where it hurts. Looking rough. This truly.
God, he really likes his bloody
Looking rough.
unblockables,
Lord
doesn't he?
Zhang Jiao, we're here to help. We'll hold them back while you escape.
Looking rough.
Sun Zhong, Zhao Hong, Deng Mao. Generics.
Whoa. Time to act. So many of my comrades still believe in me. Time to attack. Your bravery will not be in vain. I promise.
Let me go and Zheng Jia's moving to a different escape point. Well, that's nice. I want to get those buns. Yeah.
The moment has come.
Do that. Oh yeah, that helped.
An even match. We must push harder. With all my might. Time to attack. Time to act.
Well done.
The enemy officer.
No holding back
has been
on
defeated.
me, huh? Fine.
Let's go.
I'll destroy you next time.
Sure, I believe you.
Unwavering conviction.
We cannot allow Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, to escape.
Easy.
Hunt him down.
Time to attack. Time to act. Looking rough. Nice. Whoa. Looking rough.
Lord Zhang Jiao! The sore beacon of hope still lives. We'll stop them. Please, make your escape.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good horse.
Still call me your hope. Then I must get back on my feet.
Okay, I'll go save him shortly, but...
Time to attack! Time to attack!
Can you handle this?
How are we doing for the... Yeah, I'm going back and forth between using these two.
Well done! Most impressive!
Just forget I
The
was
enemy
ever
officer
here!
has been defeated.
Until next time!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well done, Magic Horse. How do I jump on the horse? I like that.
Coming right at you!
With all my might. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack.
Coming right at
Yeah, so bows. Sweep the enemy's legs, charge up, a 3-hit strong combo, slash forward and then move back a large distance, 6-hit normal shot combo, things I don't have yet.
Well done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them!
Is that it?
Yep, there it is.
Take that!
Good horse.
Looking rough. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Time to attack. With all my might. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to attack. Time to attack. Time to act. Whoa.
Let's give it to them!
Our meat buns here, I should go get them. Where is Zheng Jiao at this point? He's still with me.
Looking rough. Whoa. Officer, are you kidding me? I'm struggling out here.
You know what? I do need to change something. This is Palm Strike. We actually want Power Shot. Yes. That's what was fucking me up. I'm used to a ranged special attack blocker, but I've been using a melee one.
All my might.
It started me on wrong.
Now's the time! Let's give it to
The capable sort, to say the least.
The enemy officer
Keep that up!
has been
Alright, shooting from a
defeated.
distance, that's fun. Who have they got at this point? Cao Cao and Dunny Man are over there in different spots, and there's also Zhu Ji, doesn't matter, and some no ones, many no ones. And we're full health.
Let's go.
Here comes Zheng Jiao! Archers loose!
Sun
Hit him
Jian,
dead
alright,
on!
let's deal with you. Sun Jian has launched a volley. Okay, oh, should I go around to get him?
Fixed their sights on me. If we press forward, we will be...
Yes, I think I go south. He's up a hill.
Down.
Okay. Is that Jian himself? Okay, the big
The
boy.
arrows are blocking the enemy path. Keep up the pressure!
That's cool though, because he's alive
Commence the advance!
for all this early stuff. So we get more Sun Jian, even though we have to fight him. I'm happy to do that.
Time to attack.
They're trying to pull off a pincer strike.
Time to act. Time to act.
You've allied with the yellow turbans?
With all my might.
If you're drawing your blade, I take it you're serious!
Nice.
It's a bow with a blade on it, Ark. It's fine.
Whoa.
Get you a bow that can do both. If you've ever played Fire Emblem and been frustrated at your bow guys getting shanked up the back by everybody who knows how to walk forward on their phase, then you would think, gee, I wish the bow guy had a little stabber to go with it so that he could participate in the combat on an equal level. That's what this is. 200 and whatever era China knew how to fucking set up a bow guy better than... whatever fantasy year Fire Emblem set it, but it's newer than that. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the game.
We've been spotted.
Time to act. Time to act. Time to act. Whoa. Let's get serious. Time to attack. Time to attack. Whoa.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no, where are you? You're just there. You're getting bammed by the arrow volley. Well, I'm dealing with it, kind of. That sucks.
Looking rough. Whoa.
Time to die!
Time to act. Time to act. Time to act. With all my might.
Bring me Zheng Zhao's head and
Uh-oh,
mount it
it's
for
the
all
Zheng,
to see. The
Time's
death
right.
of the one who sowed this disorder will put an end to our worries. On the advance.
Looking rough.
My head could halt the chaos. Then I'd give it gladly. You know that isn't true.
Time to act. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Block our path.
Let's go.
Right, need to go down to Shotang. Zheng Zhao's still down there with us. He's lost a lot of health, but whatever. Donga is over there with Hua Xiong. No Lu Bu, that's good. So Huang Gai is up there. He Jin. The useless man himself. Along with Xu Jun and Huang Fusong. Guosi, Hu Cheer, and Li Ju.
I can still see the light ahead.
That's the jump. Now, let's go save...
Must retreat or we're finished. Someday I'd like to hear how things ended up like this.
Hey, Huanga.
It's not over yet. Time to act. Time to act.
There,
Time
it's
to
Zheng
act.
Jiao. Everyone, form up and attack!
With all my might.
And Liu Bei.
Well done.
The enemy officer
volunteer
has been
forces.
defeated.
Has now become their
This is how you
target
do
as
it.
well.
Don't worry.
Got this.
Even with the help of a guardian of peace.
There it is.
Can I kill Huang Gai before I save Zheng Zhao? Maybe not, but let's try. Because remember, we have like rewind time in this game.
Officer, are you kidding me? Whoa. Time to attack. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's alright. Shotang's not, but he's alright. Who are you fighting? You are fighting Liu Bei, of course.
I can scarcely accept it, even as we fight. But you've cast your lot with Zheng Jiao.
Make no mistake, our ties are deep and powerful. And positive.
Are you sure? Because you seemed really surprised when I came to your aid before, Zheng Jiao.
You don't know what this means to me.
There it is.
Kill Zheng Jiao.
Not this
I
time.
hope I was of as much help as you were to me.
Not over yet. It's over. I have something worth fighting for. This should work. This should do just fine.
Never let up!
This should work. Nothing beats this.
You're out. I'm struggling out here. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to attack. I see you. Time to act. Whoa. Time to act. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
Yeah, just get away from you while you're off doing that.
Time to act. Time to attack. Looking rough. With all my might.
Well, do you remember that we can control our companions temporarily once they charge up their meter?
How about time to act? Too quick. Whoa.
Because this is a dream, our dead friend is alive.
It's not over yet. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack. Whoa. Time to act. With all my might. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack.
Prepare for pain.
Whoa.
Prepare for pain. Get ready to be brought down.
Oh, shit. I was brought down. When can I restart? I forget what the button is. X to restart, but like from here? Yeah. It's much earlier, but not a lot I can do.
The volunteer forces. So I've now become a target of war.
With all my might.
Even with the help of the Guardian of Peace.
Whoa. Time to act. Time to attack.
I am definitely...
Officer. Are you kidding me? Time to act. All my might.
Weakened by the new weapon.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Can you handle this?
I don't think I can.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Yeah.
There's no meat buns anywhere where I'm going either. I do have my big rage mode. I could use that on you there, but I'd rather use Zhuha first.
I can scarcely accept it, even as we fight. Take this. But you've cast your lot with Zhang Jiao.
I'll show you how it's done.
You've rushed in to aid me. You don't know what this means to me.
This should work.
Make no mistake,
Nothing.
our ties are deep
This is
and
new.
powerful.
This is like a...
I'm positive of it.
Press X to fuck the officer.
Is that it? How about
Coming
this?
right at you.
No. I have something worth fighting for. This should work. Nothing beats this. Time to clear the way. This should work. Nothing beats this.
Nothing beats that.
You're up.
Whoa. Is that it? Time to act.
I guess I can try shooting more, yeah. You know, that went pretty well.
With all my might. How about this? Whoa. Looking rough. Time to act. Time to attack. Whoa. Time to attack. Whoa. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack. How about this? Nice. How about this? Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. Counting on you. All right. Looking gotta be quicker. Time to attack. Looking rough. Whoa. Officer, are you kidding me? Time to act. Looking rough.
How about
Time
this?
to act. Time to attack. Is that it? Words cannot describe
The enemy officer.
You know what? Maybe I'm playing with the bow wrong. Maybe I should shoot it more. Good point.
Has been defeated.
The last person I wanted to face as an enemy.
Let's go. You're done for.
Where the hell are we going now? It is an escape map. I could choose to go up there. Dune's nearly dead, but we should probably go for sticking close to the dude who's the defeat condition, and let Cao Cao sort himself out. He can shoot from the horse, but I don't like it.
I'm the one who invited this massive army.
Let's go.
If this is a trial I must face, then so be it.
It doesn't really work super well.
Hear me! I am the great sage Zhang Zhao. If you wish to take my head, then you may
The
try.
moment has come.
I shall forget that I once thought highly of you. You've become utterly pathetic.
I am your adversary. Prepare yourself.
Time to act. With all my might.
The imbecile who gathered a decrepit crowd and made a mob out of them. A dishonorable end awaits you. One worse than death.
Fuck happened there? How do I get the... How do I make this... I swear to God it used to be easier. To just zoom to the end. I guess I just use my mouse, but like... I used to have better than... Fast forward 10 seconds. Right? This is so slow. Like I used to just be able to... Oh, here we go, yeah. Anyway, yeah, we can be in charge back in here.
I am the great sage Zhang Zhao. If you wish to take my head, then you may try.
Yeah, do that one.
The time is right. Go.
That
The
just
enemy
killed the
officer
dude outright.
has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Time to act.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Time to
I,
act.
Hua Shuang, am your adversary. Prepare
Hua
yourself.
Shuang? Maybe Hua
The
Xiong?
imbecile who gathered a decrepit crowd and made a mob out of them. A dishonorable end awaits you. One worse than death.
Time to attack.
Cannot rebuke those
Let's
words,
use our rage.
but I cannot fall now.
Got you.
And you are not the one who will decide my fate.
Time to attack. Time to attack.
Struggle all you like.
Time to attack. Time to
I
act.
shall forget that I once
Time
thought
to act.
highly of you.
Time to
You've
act.
become
Time to attack. All my
utterly
might.
pitiful.
We have the upper
The
hand.
enemy officer
Let's keep
has
this
been
up.
defeated. Time to act.
My apologies.
Bo Muso!
The enemy officer.
You are a true
has been
warrior
defeated.
of the Three Kingdoms.
Is there like a... Yeah, there is a log. I should take a look at the log, to be honest, because I was pretty focused there.
Hear me! I am the great sage Zhang Zhao. If you wish to take my head, then you may try.
That's pretty good. We have new arts. We do. We have SP Nova Shot. There's 8 more. Good lord.
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thanks, Shang Jiao. That was scary.
With all my might.
Take this.
Cao Cao still alive? He is.
Time to act.
Can you handle this?
I don't think he can handle it.
Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to attack.
Just leave 90 fucking tornadoes.
Coming right at you!
Seems things are out of step.
With all my might.
I will stay true to my path.
Whoa. Looking rough.
No, you won't, Shahodun. This is the Bizarro world where you do badly.
Time to act. Time to attack. Gotta be quicker than that. Time to attack.
Our enemy fell to my incredible might!
Time to attack. Time to act. The enemy officer.
By the power of tornado, I destroy you.
I can't bear this any longer.
Time to act.
Let us shine together!
Time to attack. Officer, are you kidding me? Ha! The moment has come. Whoa.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
Is that it? Time to attack. With all my might.
Out of my sight.
Time to attack. Whoa. Time to act. Looking rough.
Succumb to my might.
Whoa.
Succumb to my might.
Gotta be quicker.
Succumb to my might.
Looking rough. Time to attack.
Succumb to my tornado.
Time to attack. Looking rough. Time to attack.
Also get fucked by chariots. Oh, I can't. Come on. What, I can't do a chariot charge in a cave? Why not?
Looking rough. Whoa.
How are we doing? Cao Cao has lived. He's the only one who has.
Look, you gotta be quicker. Time to act. Time to act. I see you. Time to act. Time to act. With all my might.
In case you haven't been able to figure it out, it's time to act with all my might.
Time to attack. Whoa. Let's get serious. Whoa. Time to attack. Looking rough. Is that it? Whoa. Looking rough.
You chose
the enemy officer
man to
has
punch.
been defeated.
We have a clear path. We do not need to shed any more blood. Let us leave here post haste.
Right. Oh my god, they all wrecked. Fuck. World of Vision's gameplay elements. Weapon proficiency can now be raised to even higher levels. Every fucking weapon. Depends on whether there's an achievement associated. We earned a rank 5 in one battle. That's a pretty good start. Yeah, I gotta use the bow though. I can't. If I use halberd to max, then. But we get more stats. There's more levels. We now go to level 140 fucking 5. Venturing to the world of visions unlocks new skill panels. These skills can be learned by using visionary skill points. However, you can only use these, they only take effect in the DLC. Difficulty is adjusted according to your current rank level, but skills are not affected. So if you wish to gain the upper hand, get skills. Interesting. So we get stat buffs here only. And also special abilities or whatever else. Whatever this is about. More meat buns, but here only. It's an interesting choice. Doesn't affect this run because I'm not going to feel it because I'm not going to play the base game again. But if I ever decide to replay Origins and start a fresh character for it, it's going to be interesting and weird to do that, especially if I decide to do the DLC in the middle of the main game. But anyway, we have 56 points, which means we can buy one thing. 10% attack strength. Sounds like a good idea. And we got an achievement. The vision begins. You saved Zhengjiao. That was pretty good for a first battle. I like that. I think hero difficulty is the correct choice. It is a bit tough. We died a couple times, but I think that's where I should be right now.
So, this isn't just some dream conjured for my own comfort. You, as a guardian of peace, now aware of your mission, find the great sage Zhang Jiao and decide to help him. And in so doing, you've made enemies of many old friends. Tales of their shock and lament at facing you have reached my ears as well. This state of affairs bewilders even me, but I am grateful, nevertheless.
It was the right thing to do.
So it's a matter of will. Very well then. You remind me of the one who taught me the art of peace. She does as well. Your presence here now is surely not a coincidence. Yes. But why, guardian of peace? Why do you not punish me for straying from the path?
You can still make it right.
You have far more faith in me than I do myself. I fought alongside my comrades. We all believed there was a peaceful future waiting for us at the end. But then, many in our ranks started to change. Every victory fed their greed until it drove them to steal from the very people they swore to protect. And even then, I could do nothing but look away as I continued to listen to the people cry out for salvation. The peaceful world I once dreamed of drifted far beyond my reach. It was during what I believed would be my final battle that you appeared before me. Guardian of peace, if you have spared my life, can I take that as permission to believe once more? To believe that people, that the world can be changed. If that is the case, then let us join hands. For together, we will see our dream of peace through to the end.
That's what I came to do. You have joined Zhang Jiao's forces. I should bloody hope so.
Thanks.
Because if I hadn't, this last battle would be very awkward to explain to the
I
others.
tried holding my ground, but I cannot deny that this is the harshest struggle I've ever known. First, I must deal with my bloodthirsty pursuers. Then, I'll have to confront my remaining wayward comrades. This time, I must not falter. I will face what lies before me. Discerning the right answer will require patience and time. But, just as your actions revealed the truth, so too shall my answer be known through my deeds.
It's nice to finally look the part for one of these. We won't be able to do that at all otherwise. Because we don't have any other specialty outfits. It's just for this.
The government forces sought to end the war, using all they could muster to slay the leader of the Yellow Turbans. And yet they failed to strike me down. I assume many pursuers are on their way, but fleeing now would solve nothing. I will stand and fight alongside my loyal comrades to the bitter end. Fight wherever you are needed most. May we live to fly under the light of a new dawn.
Strategic battles may occur during breaks in the story. In strategic battles, enemy and allied units clash in fierce combat. You must face your foes and aid your allies to lead your side to victory. Turns pass as you battle enemies, and after a set number of turns, a decisive battle will take place. The officers who join the fight and the strength of the enemy will depend on the result of the strategic battle. You should defeat as many enemies as possible while keeping your allies alive to prepare for the final clash. What? Decisive battle against expeditionary forces in 3 turns. They have twice the battle power as us. The number of turns till the decisive battle as well the total strength of both sides will be displayed. Reduce enemy strength while bolstering your own to prepare for the coming decisive battle. End your turn with that and pin another button to return to the end. Okay. Turns don't pass when you go to the end. Right, so what am I doing though? I can fight Zhang Fei unit. Hey Jiao, why don't you fucking do some work? You can fight Zhang Fei unit or Chung Pu unit. Let's fight Zhang Fei unit, he's scarier. Elimination reward, we get Secret Tactic Rain of Fire and increases my fighting strength by 30%. So this will be a little mini skirmish. It's not quite a tactics mode. Fuck, that's bigger than I would have thought for a mini skirmish. Well, Zhanger is down there. Take 6 bases to win, not beat him. Take 6 bases. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah. Time to attack. Time to attack. Time to act. Looking rough. Time to attack. With all my might. Time to attack. Time to attack. Got it. With all my might. Time to act. Time to attack. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. With all my might.
This is the only powered up guy on the field other than Zhang Fei. Getting rid of him seemed like the right move.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act. Time to attack. I see you. Time to attack. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Well done! Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now save friends. Generic, there they are.
Whoa. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Show them your mettle. Time to act. Whoa.
We didn't lose one. That's
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Resistance is futile.
This territory is ours.
So now our commander is in trouble, so let's go help him.
Take this! Got this!
Whoa. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Time to attack. Time to act. Time to act. Whoa. Time to act.
Tornadoes!
Time to attack. Whoa. Looking rough.
If I may, I wish
The
to
enemy
be by your
officer
side.
has been defeated.
Always.
Uh-huh. That it for over here? Looks like it.
Let's go.
Who's that dying now? You are. Okay, let's go find you. The wise general has reappeared. Well, that's rude. Isn't that the one I beat at the beginning? Took me fucking forever. Who's nearly dead? You are. Let's go. Be able to. We can't. Oh well. We can save this guy though. There we go. I want to take this base though before the other guy. And we lost the one that I took before. Okay, that's annoying.
Time to attack. Looking rough. Time to act. Time to attack. All my might. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Whoa. Looking rough. Time to act. Whoa. Looking rough.
Oh good, one of ours. So did one of theirs. Fuck off, stop doing that. Maybe I should focus on the bases.
Looking rough. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Where's their wise one? He's up there.
Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Looking rough. Time to act. Whoa. All my might. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory is ours.
Alright, now we have more bases. There is a general up there, but he seems to be losing. That area has good morale for us, so I'm not gonna go help. There's one down there. Zhang Fei is in the middle base, so we should head forward and take out this guy and that. can use a battle cry to weaken this wise general.
The time is right. Go. Time to act.
Can't weaken him forever, but we can weaken him for the moment.
With all my might.
Nearly kill him.
Looking rough. Time to attack. Whoa.
Very good. Alright, that was much faster than the first time.
Has been defeated.
Battle cry is good. Use
Get
it.
ready to be brought down.
Whoa, I see you. Time to attack. Time to act.
How are my arts going? Is this nearly 96? The tornado is nearly finished. It's that's what I want. I forget how I earn other arts though.
Time to act.
Can you handle this?
With all my might. Whoa. Time to act. Time to act. Time to act.
There we go.
Whoa. With all my might.
Jian Yong? More like Jian Bon?
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Now, we could go wide of Zhang Fei, go fight this wise general in the bottom left, and take our 6th base via a sneaky route. Or even go all the way over here and take our 6th base to that undefended one over there. However, I'm not a coward in this video. Don't make me test that theory in other videos.
You, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. And I'm not gonna hold back, feel my
I am
wrath.
gonna chariot charge him.
Whoa.
That's okay. In a better spot for it.
The moment has
So,
come.
I'm not gonna 1v1 the dude, but like, fuck it, you know?
Whoa. Looking rough. Time to attack. Time to attack. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice try. Nice try.
With all my might.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see
This
you,
territory is
you're
ours.
finished.
Yeah, the chariot charge weakened him, which made him just as easy as anybody else, but still not a coward. Me and my army will 1v1000 here. 1v50. No weapons. We've got skill points though. That's enough to get it's enough to get defense strength plus 10%. I think the fact that it's percentage based, like here's the thing. Should I get it or should I go down this way, which gives me more attack later? I think, yeah. I think we go this way for now. Which means we wait. Because we need 3 more points to get the health boost. Actually, I guess that's more the question is, do we get something now or do we get something later? I think I'll wait. Especially since we'll have more skirmishes, I assume. I said 3 turns until the... Right, so Zhang Fei dies. You have received Secret Tactic Rain of Fire. You have received Reinforcements Arrive. On the field of battle, a peerless warrior fights alone. Tales of his valor spread and reinforcements arrive across the land. Your fighting strength goes up by 30% instantly. Secret Tactic Rain of Fire. Turn the tide of any battle. An unrelenting volley of fire arrows rains down upon the enemy. Rains countless fires. Okay, activates when you use it in battle. Is that like my tactics that I already have? Defeating enemies during a strat battle gives you effects in the Secret Tactics. Effects activate immediately. Secret Tactics can be used once to bestow major advantages. The balance of battle shifts depending on which of these you acquire. Always be aware of the rewards for defeating each enemy when selecting your next target. Oh, so I could have looked at the ones for Chung Pu instead of just being like, hey, Zheng Fei's scarier. Because they fight while I'm doing this. Okay. But it's interesting. So there's, yeah, the Chengpu unit has currently been outnumbered. Increases the unit action gauge by 3. Creates an area that increases attack. This one gives me secret tactics. I assume we're not allowed to fight. Oh, we can fight? We can just go fight Liu Bei? No, we cannot. My guess is that when we're not doing a tutorial... Also, why am I allowed to just leave? It's so weird. I should not be allowed to just walk off. When we're not doing a tutorial, I reckon there'll be more meaningful choices, but I think here, 3 turns. It's 3 turns, we fight the 3 that are available, right? So there's no reason to go fight Guan Yu, because right now we can have assistance from these 2 units, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for... yeah. This one is defeat all of their forces. Not too many. This is much shorter. In fact, there's just 2 of us.
Let's go.
Weird to select that, but I guess that's, yeah. Anyway.
Time to attack. Time to act. Time to attack.
Don't worry me.
Whoa. How's that?
How's that? I mean, it's great. You jumped over your own shield wall. I'm sure that won't
looking rough. I see you.
Be something you regret in a second.
With all my might.
Well done. Good horse.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wow, what an effective shield wall he had. That really helped him. That one too.
Time to act. With all my might.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Just as a PSA, if you're ever planning on doing a shield wall, don't leave a hole in it.
Looking rough. Whoa. Time to act. With all my might. Time to act. Time to attack.
Advance. Everyone, behind me.
Time to act. Jing might be Sujan's brother.
You're done.
Looking rough. Vested.
The enemy
but
officer.
I think he historically died too early to be either that or he just wasn't new enough to be important.
Whoa.
There we go. Looking rough.
There it is.
Looking
Not
rough.
that it's out of character for a Sun to die early.
Whoa. Nice. Time to attack.
There we go.
Looking rough.
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect we heed to those we know.
Whoa. With all my might.
I do like that they're all giving me their best friends enter battle quotes, like the ones we got in the late game. Or not in the late game, but after we'd already done a storyline and bonded with everybody. Like the first time when we did Sun Family, nobody was like this, but by the time we did Cao Cao, everybody was like this because we bonded with everybody. Because the save file's maxed, everybody loves me even though they've kind of never met me. Except for the Liu Beis.
Time to attack. Gotta be quicker. Whoa, I see you.
There we go.
Whoa.
How's this?
Time to attack. Time to attack.
There we go.
Whoa. Whoa.
There we
Time
go.
to attack. Time to attack.
This is how it's done.
With all my might. Time to act. With all my might. Time to attack. Time to act. There we go. Time to act. Time to act. Looking rough.
All right. Get here.
I think I've got a decent amount of the muscle memory back. I'm definitely not as good as I was when I've been playing it for a month.
Time to attack. Time to attack. Looking rough. With all my might.
The fact that I haven't had to bump it down to Wayfarer is a good sign.
There we go.
Whoa. Time to act. Whoa. Time to act.
No.
Time to attack. With all my might. Time to act.
Get serious. There we go.
With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
He did.
Time to act. Time to attack. Time to act. Whoa.
Gotcha.
Time to attack. Time to attack. Time to act. With all my might. Time to attack. Time to act. I see it. Time to attack.
Can you handle this?
I don't think he can handle this.
Time to act.
Oh, he mastered it. Oh, wow, he lived.
Let's go. With all my might. Let's go.
Felled by dozens of nicks.
Felt by
The
a
enemy
fucking
officer
fiery
has
explosion.
been defeated.
I don't think that's dozens of nicks. That's dozens of burn scars, my guy. You turned to powder. But we got a new one now. Third Eye. That's not good. That's not an attack. That's a charge up, which is really annoying to use 100 times. But I guess I'm gonna have to. Rank 6. Yeah, I guess I should take the defense plus 10 because it's cheaper and it's also worth more than these plus 5s. They're engaged with the Gwen unit. What does it mean for me to do this? So I can have you charge him. Guess you could kill him if I did it 3 times, but that doesn't seem like a wise idea. I don't know if this helps me in the skirmish. I don't know that it's useful to do, so I'm just going to beat him anyway.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Large force battle. Just defeat Guan Yu, but we're gonna have to go through his big setup here. We're full of generics, but we've got Liao Hua. That's cool. I like him.
Make it happen. Now is the time. Let's go. Attack! All right.
Time to attack. Let's go.
With all my might.
Let's deal with my battle odds. Let me put the one I want to work on at the front. I guess we should spam
Looking
this.
rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Sacred bird, protect us.
Yeah, sacred fucking bird.
Go. Gotta be quicker.
The sun's here.
With all my might. Looking rough. Sacred bird, protect us.
I missed that sound.
Gotta be quicker than that.
That weirdly Sam Riegel sounding
Sacred bird, protect us. Gotta be quicker. Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
Here we are.
Looking rough. With all my might. With all my might. This'll do. Sacred bird, protect us. With all my might.
There's the ranks.
Looking rough.
Nice try. We end this here.
Whoops. I see you. This'll do. We gotta be quicker than that. Whoa, I see you. This'll do.
Does those count as uses? 16? Probably. I did not mean to Muso, but I guess that's what we're doing.
Whoa. This'll do. This'll do.
Count as 2 more?
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. This'll do.
Can you handle this?
With all my might. Sacred bird, protect us. Sacred bird, protect us. Let's get serious.
Take this. Nice try.
Looking rough.
We end this here.
Counting on you. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. This'll do. Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do. Nice. Looking rough. Whoa.
Take this.
I see you. With all my might. With all my might.
It's time to make our move.
You know, I was
Make
about to
preparations.
say, they haven't done any of those big tactic things. I was
The
about to
enemy
say
officer
that, would you believe?
has been defeated. Sacred bird, protect us. Let's go. Looking rough. Got this.
Get ready to be brought down.
Let's go. Whoa.
Jesus.
Time to act with all my might. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's get serious. Looking rough. With all my might. Whoa. With all my might. Looking rough.
Take this.
Whoa. enemy
to be by
officer
your side.
has been defeated.
Always.
Here's the resistance is futile.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Got this.
Let's go. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a
50
hand.
more.
Oh my might.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
7 more, I think we're fine. 2 more, 1 more, got it. Okay. Weren't there theoretically only 800 of these guys left? Don't worry about that.
Whoa. You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Whoa. Looking rough.
Who's left? Jian Yong.
Looking rough.
Yeah, fight these guys.
This'll do.
Take this.
Sacred bird with all my might. This'll do.
Can you handle this?
Sacred bird, protect us.
Take this.
Turn the tables. I'm struggling out here. Prepare to pay. With all my might.
This might kill the last
Pressuring
boss.
them.
There we go. He is sacred birding with all his might. We got 29 out of 100, so we need another 71 more sacred birds.
The enemy officer.
Guard.
We did get another bow. I don't know that it's any better.
Been defeated.
This.
Our mind shall not be shaken by this battle.
The enemy
Clash
officer
blades
has
without
been
regret.
defeated. This'll do.
Our strength has started to grow. Let us continue to exercise caution.
Rough.
I would like to get some buns. I do wish they showed up on the minimap. They only show up on the pause menu. Shit, I think this is silly.
Go. This should do it.
Got you.
Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do. This'll do. This'll do. Sacred bird, protect us. Sacred bird, protect us. Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do. Sacred bird, protect us.
Feel my stick.
With all my might.
Well done.
We'll be here.
Most
This'll do.
impressive.
This'll do. Sacred bird, protect us. Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do. Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do.
Okay, so we were at 29. Now we're at 57. So if you're wondering why I just did that, you get a lot done.
Looking rough. Whoa. The time is right. Go. I see it. Is that it? Looking rough. Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do. Sacred bird, protect us. Looking rough. Sacred bird, protect us. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. This'll do. I see you. Sacred bird, protect us. Looking rough. Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do. This'll do. With all my might.
Go.
Sacred bird, protect us.
Okay.
The enemy officer.
I think the
has
sacred
been
bird
defeated.
protected me with that one.
How irritating. I must retreat.
I give that 57 sacred birds out of 100. Although we've used it probably another 10 or so times since then. Now we have secret tactics, which I forgot about, but we'll use that in the final battle. Final battle occurs. Liu Bei, I assume, right? Yeah. I still don't think this is a major battle. I think these are like... This is the padding for the DLC, because there's only 3 major battles in each story. They have to do stuff like this to not make it take 2 hours. So yeah, Liu Bei's lost his backup. I don't know why Chung Pu was with him. We've got all of ours. And we outnumber him now. What is that going to look like?
Let's go.
Good horse.
Right, so it's another big, large force clash. He's got Huang Gai and Han Dang here. I guess they forgot to put him on the map.
Commence the advance!
Looks like some of us are going south. I don't think I want to help with that necessarily.
Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do.
Words cannot describe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through.
This is not the time to press on. Let us bide our time.
I get it. We're not charging them, so we could actually go take the south and set up an ambush. Let's do that. It'll help me.
Yeah.
Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do. This territory is ours. Let's go.
No need to wait for my friends, right?
Let's get serious. This'll do. Let's go. With all my might. The enemy officer has been...
How are we for Sacred Bird? 75 out of 100. We're getting there.
Defeated. Let's go.
Probably one more True Muso spam when we get there.
I'll obliterate you.
This'll do.
You're a capable sort, to say
The
the
enemy
least.
officer
Keep that
has
up.
been defeated.
What does the art actually do? Your vigor will increase to the maximum.
Let's go.
don't even remember what that is. Something to do with the weapon. Certain attacks will build up vigor. When you have enough of it, you can unleash strong bow attacks. I don't know how that works, but okay. Alright, we're ready for ambush. That's what we want. We want ambush.
We're gonna surprise the enemy. We best do it now. Knock them dead! Let's go!
Shang Chao, you are gonna come in too, right? You're still... The point of a pincer attack is that both sides go in. Shang Chao? Shang Chao?
Here we go!
Get to charging, Shang Chao.
The enemy has deceived us. A clear sign of our negligence.
Alright, there they go. We're fine.
Now we make the attack. It's Providence.
Got this.
No problem. Time to end this.
Oh,
Too
hey.
bad we can't get friendly.
Looking rough.
Let's get may as well go at it with everything we've got.
An unfortunate turn. And here I thought we had become friends.
So it is you. Fighting those we know is never easy. You make for the
enemy
formidable
officer
opponent.
has been defeated.
Steady your breathing, soldiers. Together we shall fight as one.
This'll do. Sacred Bird, protect us. Sacred Bird, protect us.
Let's use a secret tactic. Let's boulder them. Let's just do that. I don't see the boulders.
Got this.
See boulders? Oh God, boulders! Whoa, boulders!
Crush this enemy officer beneath me!
Bam! That was some bouldering. That was okay.
Looking rough. We'll keep pressuring them.
It's the Battle of Boulders Gate. I say that is.
If I was ever here.
Everyone's fucking dead. Thanks, boulders.
Until next time.
That was maybe a bit too good. Remember when there used to be a battle? Because there isn't anymore.
Enemies quaking in their boots!
This'll do.
Can you handle this?
Now!
Is that it?
Oh, I see. The vigor is the.
How about this? I see you. Looking rough.
The little. These things.
Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do. Is that it? An opening! Is that it?
I'm learning how to bow.
Sacred Bird, protect us. Is that it? Whoa. Is that it? Gotta be quicker than that. Whoa. With all my might. This'll do. Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do.
How about
Sacred Bird,
this?
protect us. This'll do.
How about this?
Is that it? This'll do.
Are we done on Sacred Bird protecting us? Yeah, 6 more.
Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Sacred Bird, protect us.
4 more.
This'll do.
3 more.
Looking rough. This'll do. It's not over yet.
2 more.
Whoa. Looking rough. Sacred Bird, protect us.
1 more.
Gotta be quicker. This'll do. Looking rough.
Not 1 more? Oh, still 2 more.
Looking rough.
Get it wrong, I guess. Oh dear. Oh, fuck. Okay. Back to 18 more.
Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do.
Well, 60.
This'll do. Whoa.
How's this? Yeah.
Sacred Bird, protect us. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Okay. This'll do. Looking rough. This'll do. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
How about this?
Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Whoa. This'll do.
10 more.
Looking rough. Sacred Bird, protect us. Looking rough. Whoa. This'll do. Whoa. Looking rough. This'll do. With all my might.
7.
Sacred bird, protect us.
6.
Whoa. This'll do. Whoa. Whoa. Sacred bird, protect us. This'll do.
3 more. Yep.
Okay. Whoa. Looking rough. This'll do.
2 more.
Don't be overpowered.
Whoa. 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 This'll do.
1 more. I don't really want to kill him with 1 more, but I guess I have to. We can get one. We can get our last one in the next battle.
Done. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, my dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run.
I don't like the bow, I don't think, but we'll use it for as much as I have to get through this.
So it comes to this.
Hey there, sorry
the
about
Yellow Turbans claimed divine right.
Fighting you.
Defied the Emperor. And cast the world into chaos.
Yep.
And for all their talk, they only managed to trample the people most desperate for salvation. In spite of that, how can you save their leader, Zhang Jiao? And even go so far as to stand between us and the people we've been tasked to help?
You're disappointed in me now. Wait till the Dong Juo one. I see what others do not. This is where my path leads. No, literally. This is where my path leads. This is the only one I can do right now.
Your path. So, you believe us blind to a future only you can see?
I sensed something strange in you when we last met. But I never imagined your sympathies for Zhang Jiao ran so deep.
What are you? You trying to fill my brother's mind with some mystical nonsense? That's the last straw. It's time I taught you a lesson.
I already beat you twice today.
Wait. I'm the one you're here for, right? There's no need to take your anger out on him.
You're Zhang Jiao.
How does this meeting even happen?
So you just slither right out. You asked for it. Let's settle this here and now.
Wait, Zhang Fei. Your opponent is clearly unarmed. Could it be that he has come here to speak with us?
That's right. You're just as sharp as when we fought as allies. You guessed that just by looking at me. If at all possible, I'd rather avoid fighting you. After all, we both have our hearts set on helping the people.
Yeah, we're all
And
good
so,
guys here.
I humbly request. Could you order the volunteer army to withdraw? Under another sky, it is not hard to imagine us as comrades.
You're starting to piss me off.
That's one alliance I don't think I could ever accept. I've seen the people writhe in the chaos caused by the Yellow Turbans. Do not expect me to forgive the past so easily. However, if you truly have the good of the people at heart, then perhaps there will come a day that I can trust you as an ally. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. That means we will wait and see. Is that acceptable?
What? Brother, you'd love a demon if it let you.
Brother, your generosity is boundless.
So you'll leave. Is that your decision?
Don't tempt me to change my mind. All right. We shall withdraw.
Just when will that day come? And what must I do to reach it?
Couple more battles, tops.
Once I have the answer, our paths will cross again.
Okay. Now we'll get the defense. Well, that was a lot of noise for a second there. I don't know about that design decision. But we got a strategic victory.
Lord Zhang Jiao, you have a letter from Sun Jian.
Oh.
He wishes to meet with you.
Is that so? But we've repelled his forces before. I can't imagine what he's after now. Very well. Let's indulge him in this request. I'll need you there as well.
Yellow Turban Camp, Julu Commandery, G Province. Could we not have that marked on a map so I can walk there and get the cutscene rather than just barreling us along without a save point? Fine,
Thank you
whatever.
for agreeing to meet with me. You're here too. It's been some time since we sat down to talk like this.
An unexpected opportunity.
Indeed. It was well worth sending the letter.
Now then, what is it that brings you here? You can't have come all this way just to air old grievances.
Well, I can't blame you for being cautious. I just wanted to exchange words with you. That is all. Great Sage Zhang Jiao, what is the purpose of your current struggle? The Yellow Storm has consumed the lives of countless innocents, and its wayward adherents still wreak havoc across the land. You stood at the center of it all, and for a moment, you appeared willing to accept your fate on the field of battle. So tell me, why do you pull yourself up by his hand just to delay the inevitable?
I can tell you probably won't believe me, but I'm fighting to achieve peace for the people.
I thought so, and I can say the same. My oath to the throne of the Han is to serve the people. You and me. What could possibly set us apart?
It's rather hard to say. Searching for the answer to that question might just be what's kept me alive for so long.
No rage or fits of fury. Just thoughts manifesting as words. You're nothing like the leader of the Yellow Menace I've been told about. I'm glad I came to meet you in person.
And how much more of this do I need to endure? If you stay much longer, I'll run out of nice things to say.
Courtesy was the last thing I expected from you. Well, I had best be on my way then. As the leader of the Yellow Turbans, who is your enemy, and what are you striving for? Consider these questions a parting gift from me.
He says his part and slips away. The tiger of Zhengdong is a cunning beast. He wears a friendly face just long enough to get a good look at his prey. I was lucky to have you here with me. Your presence gave me the composure to sit and listen.
Always watching, Zhang Jiao.
Your words carry a certain weight. But what else can I expect from the one who risked his life for mine? It seems that you and the Divine have granted me the chance to atone for the sins of my past.
At least in this dream. Zhang Jiao escaped the government forces' encirclement, but with so few comrades left alive, he could no longer hope to challenge their main army again. The Yellow Turbans who still remained in various parts of the land had heard rumors that Zhang Jiao fell in Ji Province, And so it would be no easy matter for him to gather them under his command again. But before long...
Zuluan, I thought I'd find you here.
He really sniffed out his favorite inn. That's the tenacity of Cao Cao for you.
Tenacity, you say?
Yes. I came to talk because I haven't given up on you. I'm sure you already know why I'm here. There's still a place for you in my ranks, if you're interested.
We do great things together.
Hey, Cao Cao. Not every fruit is yours to pick. This one's already cast his lot with Zhang Jiao. And even if he joined us now, he would only sow bad blood.
That said, abandoning Zhang Jiao to save your own skin would render you worthless to me. You see, recently, I finally realized it. The significance of you saving Zhang Jiao, and going on to help him.
What significance?
You don't see it? Well, I think you must have some vague idea. Right now, the Yellow Turban remnants who strayed from Zhang Jiao's command are spreading chaos across the land. Their ruthlessness far surpasses that of the forces he once led. I will soon depart from Ji and ride for Qing to confront them. For the scattered shards of the yellow sky no longer follow the way of the Great Peace, but instead leave ever more heinous atrocities in their wake. Zuluan. Surely your ambitions do not end with merely sparing the life of Zhang Jiao. Nor is Zhang Jiao wasting the chance you gave him, wandering aimlessly in shame. You must understand by now what must be done to put an end to this chaos. My path is led by the light of reason. What is it that guides your path, I wonder? One day you'll find the answer and come back to me. I'll be waiting for you.
Cao Cao, I think you've said enough. If we stay any longer, there might be trouble.
Right. Farewell, Zuluan.
The government forces look ready for action. Where's that Zhang Jiao gone off to this time?
Zhang Fei and Chen Gong are just hanging out in the inn. Don't know why Chen Gong is here, but...
Did Zhang Jiao really get away?
Why are you in the inn with Zhang Jiao?
So. Yeah, everyone's saying it was some wandering warrior that let him go.
We can talk to... Oh, that's the shop. Right. Do you have, have battle arts tomes? Oh, you have battle arts tomes for the bow. Okay, we'll buy those. Just 2. Weapons, you have lower ranked bows, so we will buy those to fill out the records. We'll sell them, but we'll buy them. There's also the training bow. And we do need it, so I will get it. But it's interesting. I don't know whether I use it or not. It increases proficiency grind. Yeah, it's for proficiency grinding. We have all the training weapons, and I will use those to grind proficiency if I feel inclined to. But
I think I've spent enough time in the fields. Maybe I'll go learn how to handle myself in a fight.
Fighting for real. This area still looks empty. Looks like they've got training missions for me, which might be of use. I don't know. Let's talk to Zhang Fei.
Huh?
Oh, hey. Is this where you're staying these days? Wait, I guess we can't chat all buddy-buddy like before now, can we? I mean, now you're, you know. But if you're gonna face me in battle, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life. Don't get yourself killed before we have our rematch. Yeah. Defeat 300 foes with Lance Muso and Podao Muso.
Just something about that man.
What do I get for that? Visionary skill points. I mean, it's not a waste to use them because they do have more proficiency to gain. So there is that. So let's put these on. We're going to need to get Nova Shot done so that we can go back to Power Shot as our special.
I think I've spent enough time in the fields. Maybe I'll go learn how to handle myself in a fight.
Most interesting.
Oh, have you come to see the great Chen Gong? I must say you have an impeccable eye for talent. I may be just another strategist now, but perhaps you have realized that this may be your chance to befriend me before I make history? Splendid! I shall reward that spirit of yours by granting you a small taste of my brilliance. Conquer 10 bases and activate 5 secret tactics. Those will just happen as they go.
Government forces are finishing off the Yellow Turban.
Is that also for, yeah, it's all for visionary skill points, which I guess... we do need to get a lot of in the end. The top reward is for 180. So there is new grinding to be done. We'll have to see how much of it is required for achievements, because I don't know whether getting to max rank is required, but it might be helpful for getting all of these challenges
just
done.
Something about that man.
If I look at story, we can see we've started to go down. We'll look about halfway down already. Though, yeah, there's not that many battles in each of these, so it's probably good that it's not too much. I don't see records here. At all. That's annoying. I'm also not sure how to leave.
The government forces look...
How you would go back to the base game if you wanted to. I guess maybe you can't. Perhaps you have to do the story module through before you can get out, which is fine. But we have gone over time. I'd say that's a good start. We did a major battle and then the strategic thing as well, so... If we do one major battle per stream, then we'll get through it in 12-ish streams. So it depends on whether I do the challenges on stream or not. I might not. I might just do the stories on stream and think about 100% of the game in my own time. But for now... Ah, yes, there is an achievement. Complete all training in the world of visions. So there is that. Okay. Fare thee well, everybody.